Oh, thank you, Wayne. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, was that too loud? Good morning. May I, on behalf of the Sustainable Energy Association of Singapore, or SEAS, DMG Events, and our partners, warmly welcome you to this year's Clean Energy Financial Summit, a part of the Asia Clean Energy Summit 2020, and all hosted on the Singapore International Energy Week platform. Now, not only am I not used to wearing a tie, but also not used to speaking through a motorcycle helmet visor. It is, of course, one of the many COVID precautions. And COVID is taking the blame for a lot of things this year, forcing companies to rethink how they operate. But it also can take the credit for reducing the carbon footprint of this year's event. As you know, this is the first time we're hosting this as a hybrid event, online and in person, which of course greatly reduces the transport-related carbon emissions, while at the same time we can welcome participation from all over the world. While it's badly bruised businesses, especially in the transportation, hospitality, and conventional energy sector, COVID is driving a boom for IT and other tech businesses. Just look at the stock market gyrations to see how the cards of industry are being reshuffled. In chaos lies opportunity. And how is COVID affecting the clean tech finance sector? Can we expect more money to flow into clean tech projects? Well, that's one of the many questions I encourage you to ask some of our panelists today. Finance remains an important ingredient in the clean energy recipe. That's why for many years already, the Financial Summit has been integral to ACES. It's one of many platforms we use to bring project developers together with investors and to facilitate bankable projects. Now, about the Clean Energy Financial Summit. In the COP16 report, developed nations pledged to mobilize $100 billion a year by 2020 to combat climate change in developing countries. Where is that money flowing? Last year's event highlighted the growing public and private equity investment in downstream project development and independent power producer businesses. These players face challenges such as concerns about the local know-how and project quality, complex regulatory requirements, and difficulty accessing project finance. This year's Clean Energy Financial Summit is focused on the financial implications of the energy transition. We consider the themes discussed in day one, yesterday, from the perspective of financiers and investors. Will fossil fuels continue to attract the lion's share of financial investment for the next few years, or is clean tech going to provide better financial returns? Actually, that question was already answered yesterday by Bloomberg New Energy Finance, one of the charts, where Michael Moore showed us that already in 2019, clean energy projects attracted 2 times the capital investment of fossil fuel. So that's good. Most of us feel that something fundamental has shifted in the public perception of what makes business sustainable. So here we're going to consider the views of industry specialists who cut through the news headlines to give you the real facts, or to give us the real life facts. As they say in the movies, money talks, and we're listening. But don't just listen, keep your eyes peeled as well. Because coming very soon on stage, we have arranged some eye candy for the ladies and the gentlemen in this room. In a world premiere here at ACES, I bring you on stage wearing the COVID masks, but not much else to strut their stuff. The joint team, the buff bods of the Chippendales, together with the angels from Victoria's Secret. So please, take a look as they come on stage and watch those gyrations. Isn't that amazing? Now, hold on, I sense doubt. You can't see them. No? No. Goodbye, maybe they're online. No, this is a medically proven fact. What you're suffering from is your nose being stuck to your handphone for all day, which brings on short-sightedness, chronic short-sightedness, leading to imminent blindness. Now, it's painful, but there is a cure, and the cure is painless. I recommend, ladies and gentlemen, put your handphones in your pocket or in your bag and glue your eyes to the stage. That way, you're going to get the most out of today's event and the panelists who are here live on stage. So that brings me to the thank yous. On behalf of SEAS and DMG Events and our partners, I'd like to thank Bloomberg New Energy Finance for being our knowledge partner this year, and all our distinguished speakers who've taken the time to share their expertise with us. Also like to thank our sponsors for their generous support. And I wish all participants a successful and fruitful financial summit. And to our online delegates, I hope you're going to enjoy the program we put together for you. Thank you very much. Enjoy the day.